Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about SAT math and we are going to use these questions. These are questions among the bank of questions that are on the College Board website for the SAT maths. Well, before we start, in case you need any of these resources, just for purposes of practice, you can always reach out to me. I'm always willing to share them with you. So today we're going to start with the algebra, basically. These are the questions we are going to do today. The questions about algebra. In the given system of equations, there is a constant. The graphs of the equations in the given system intersect at exactly one point, x, y in the xy plane. What is the value of x? So just for corrections, this is meant to be a. I don't think this is supposed to be x because it would only have meaning if it was a, just like you're going to see. Now we know that as you can see, we have a quadratic equation here, and we also have a linear equation. And for them to intersect, it means they meet. And if they're meeting at exactly one point, then that means the point is a repeated root, since one of them is a quadratic graph. So we're going to have to solve the two equations simultaneously. And since they're all starting with y, then we'll solve them by equating them. So we shall have 2x squared minus 21x plus 64 equals to 3x plus a. So this becomes 2x squared minus 21x minus 3x plus 64 minus a equals 0, which now is 2x squared minus 24x plus 64 minus a is equals to 0. So like we said, if they meet at exactly one point, then the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac, is equals to 0 since it is a repeated root. Well, if there were more than one root, if it was more than one point, maybe if there were 2 points, then it will mean b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. And if there were no points, if there were no real points, then b squared minus 4ac would be less than 0. So since we have exactly one point, we're going to use this. And looking at the equation we have, you can clearly see that if we rewrite the general equation below this, just for purposes of comparison, the value of a is 2, the value of b is negative 24, and the value of c is 64 minus a. So which means we shall have minus 24 squared minus 4 into 2 into 64 minus a is equals to 0. So when we work this out, we'll have 576 minus 8 into 64 minus a is equals to 0. And negative, so positive 64 plus 8a is 0. So which means 8a is negative 64 divided by 8. Means when you divide by 8, then a is equals to minus 8. So the answer was a. The answer was A. All right.